Kosovo back to Ivalyovgrad. We've just been to pick our residency permits up. It's a lovely day today. It's 18 degrees. Over on the right hand side, I'll show you in a minute, is the Ivalyovgrad Dam area and the lake. Up there is Kamilski Dol, a little village we keep meaning to go and see. What we will do once all the building work's been done, we can get out and chill out a bit and explore a bit more than we have been doing. Terry's obviously driving like a loon.
Because that's the only way that's fun. You're lucky you're not getting sound effects.
Yeah, the only sound effects we get in my old boat. I'm trying to hold myself up steady.
Are your slight moans of,
Whoop,
oh my god.
a lorry. Yeah, so over there is the Ivalyovgrad Lake. We're heading towards the dam, back down towards Ivalyovgrad, and then to Region. I'll try and keep the video going all the way to Eurovision, but I'll run out of battery, which is highly likely because it sucks the life out of it.
I do believe
It is very, very pretty over there.
I do believe this is the largest reservoir in Bulgaria.
Well, it's massive, isn't it? It goes on for miles. If we weren't travelling at breakneck speed, you'd be able to see it, but as soon as we're going faster than the speed of light, it's all a bit bumpy.
Let me slow down for you, sir.
Thank you very much. I think Terry thinks she's auditioning for an episode of Top Gear.
I could do it. I could do it. All the challenges.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell me about the white flowered tree?
No, I'm not. You got a mouth, haven't you?
I will.
You use it enough.
Not enough. So the trees with all the white flowers on them. I think there's one coming up on this corner. I could be wrong. Oh, there's.
They shed loads of them.
They are called Jagger and
Named after Mick, apparently.
yes, and Bulgarian, and it's a wild plum. But they're very bitter, so they don't tend to eat them.
Nobody likes bitter plums.
No. No, nobody likes bitter plums. They're quite small too, as well.
Well, wait till they get older. Fish. Yeah, so the eel carp here, obviously, is anybody who does any angling in the UK will know that the Eastern Europeans are partial to stealing carp from our rivers and lakes, but they eat it here and they farm it here. I've never had it and I don't think I ever will, but it's catch and release to me, not catch and eat. But hey ho, we're in their country. Sorry. bends are coming up, because some of them just sneak up on you. No matter how many times you've driven this road, they just tend to sneak up on you, don't they?
They do.
It's like, whoa. And they're right switchbacks, they're not just a subtle little bend. You've got to have your wits about you, otherwise you plummet into that lane. And the lake's still going on. Still down there.
I don't think it destroyed any villages or anything, but it might have. Yes,
Dam.
it is. Another place we'll have to go up and see.
So we picked up our residence permits today, so we are legally allowed to be in Bulgaria for another year, which is nice. So no more panicking and stressing about paperwork. Well, at least for another year anyway.
Yeah. We think we have the code cracked.
Yeah. We got everything gathered now for the next 5 years. So we've got copies of everything for the next 5 years. Although we did have a bit of a brain fart today. We went to get our cards. And we took our blue folder with us just in case we needed to show them any more documents, because you never know what kind of mood they're in. They just needed our slips. But we came out of there and we got walking to meet Paul and Helen. And I said to Terry, did we put the blue folder up or did we leave it in the car? So it was a mad panic. It was like, oh no, I think we left it in the immigration office. So I went back to the car, checked the car, wasn't in the car, and it was in the immigration office. So there's the dam over there. We're not supposed to film this, but they won't know. I'm on the cam. I think I'm just looking at my phone. I'm guessing it's because it's critical infrastructure that they don't want you to film it, and I think it's probably a throwback to Soviet times as well.
When I first came here, you used to have to stop at that little security office that stopped you before you went on the dam, and you'd have to show your passport and then tell them where you're going.
Yeah. It's permanently manned. It's 24 hours a day. There's somebody on the dam. So I'm getting, just in case, I guess. But can you see me?
Gonna be in trouble.
Oh, I'm reading my fucking phone. I'm reading a story.
Have to know where we're going.
Dramatic around there. I couldn't point my camera because he'd already spotted me once. migration office, and luckily they took it in for us. It was waiting for us when we got back there. Because I literally had everything in it, every single document, all the bank statements, copies of passports, copies of rental agreement with me with Terry, and copies of Terry's title deeds for a house, business details that Terry owns. It was I was so glad it was there. I was like, oh dear, that could have gone badly wrong. There would have been a lot of tears.
Yeah, there would have been. And maybe just a little bit of swearing.
One or two words, probably. Yeah. On the way back, we stopped by the Turkish market and got some steak, which is a really nice beef steak. You can't get it around our way for love and the money. It's pork or nothing. So I don't know why, but that's what it is. Yeah. It's just pork or nothing. There's not even many chickens.
No,
there's hundreds of chickens roaming around the villages, but none for sale in the shops. So I'm guessing that's the reason there's none for sale in the shops, because they just, when they want one, they kill it and eat it themselves.
Yeah, you can't get fresh chicken.
No fresh chicken, it's all frozen. But the market in it's a market on the side of the motorway going back down towards Turkey. So it's about 10 miles away from the Turkish border, probably. When we turn right and head up towards Ivalyovgrad and into the Rhodopes. The birds are singing. It's very nice.
And then we went to have a very nice lunch.
Yeah, we had lunch in a Turkish restaurant, a little Turkish cafe, canteen kind of thing. It's a basic menu, but it's very, very nice. And it's also a bit spicier than our normal kind of food that we have around Ivalyovgrad.
And down below you can get lamb and
everything. Yeah, so we got some lamb chops as well, didn't we? Again, you can't get that around our way.
No. Unless you're gonna butcher it yourself, but you can't get it from the butchers. Or we haven't been able to.
No, I've not seen it either. As much liver as you want.
And heart.
Yeah.
Lamb, blue cheese, and a pair of Crocs. Knockoff Crocs.
Yes. There's loads. These trees are in blossom now. It's absolutely beautiful through here.
The pink ones are the almond trees, so they bloom really early.
An eagle. Yeah. Eagle up there, but I don't know whether you'll see it. The camera's a bit dodgy. For the leaves to start coming back and be green again.
We saw some weeping willow leaves back, but we don't have any this way. They're all here permanently.
We're still not seeing any storks in the village, which means we've still got our Martinitzas on. Until we see a stork land in the village, we're not going to take them off. So, but they can't be far away now. We saw 6 or 7 storks flying over a couple of days ago when we took the dogs for a walk, but none have actually landed where they normally land. People have seen them up north more than we've seen them down here, which is unusual because it's warmer down here.
We have nice birch trees here we were talking about. Birch. stone, like almost like a grave marker.
As you can see, we're pretty much the only car on the road, apart from that van that's just gone past. It's a very quiet part of the world.
Yes, especially in the afternoon. Afternoons.
I still think they go back to bed and they start again.
They do take a nap in the afternoon.
Yeah. So through this way is a lot of oak forest, and but there's a lot of pine and oak mixed together here by the look of it.
You wonder why wood's so expensive here. That's everywhere.
I'm going to buy me a better woodland. Build myself a big tree house. I'll have my machine gun turrets there. Oi. I'm heading towards Ivalyovgrad now. That's the sign for Ivalyovgrad there. I'm guessing there was somebody on top of that once upon a time. There must have been.
That looks like a bunch of tulips were planted there.
Oh, they're migrating tulips from Amsterdam.
They're walking tulips, is
Yeah.
what they are.
Oh, rush hour.
Behind a.
It's a logging truck, isn't it?
Yeah. That truck up there is how you get your wood for the winter.
They just pull up and throw it off at you.
In those lengths, and then you have to buck it up and split it up and put it in the piles to let it dry.
So we're just about to enter Ivalyovgrad, Mrs. You won't see a lot of it because we just skirt around the outskirts of it, really. But saying that, there isn't a lot of Ivalyovgrad anyway. I think this was all done for Bulgarian independence, or liberation from the Ottoman Turks.
And on the 16th, there's going to be a big festival in the middle of town.
Oh yes, next Saturday, yeah. We'll have to video that because I think it's supposed to be really, really good. I've got Elliot calling me. You'll have to wait, Elliot, sorry. He must be on his lunch hour at work.
I'm going straight.
Oh.
Oh, crud.
Oh, crud. It's only a lot of reversing terrain. It's not the end of the world. This is where I get our LPG from, and at the minute it's 1.11.25, which is about 60 pence for a litre of LPG. So it's dirt cheap, and it seems to last forever. So our car's dual fuel, so it's LPG and obviously normal gas, as the Americans would say, petrol. So I don't even think we've used our normal fuel, have we? I think everything we've done is on LPG because it's so cheap. It's good. It's a good emergency backup.
And this is the road that would go into our
Yeah.
village.
Yeah, this is the road down to the original. If all the potholes are bad in the other road, this
Yeah.
road is falling apart. But it is lovely because it's down through the vineyards. More vineyards there. And so many plum and almond trees and beehives there. Loads of beehives. You can tell a pothole's bad if you've got to go on the other side of the road to avoid it. And it's still bad. Hey. Oh my word. Vineyards everywhere. And that view, I love that view over there.
That's a beautiful view as well.
Yeah, it's stunning over there. Yeah, it's over that way. It's beautiful. Towards Greece. We're thinking there's an almond grove around here, or almond orchard somewhere around here. We're thinking maybe we can look at purchasing a bit of land up here and putting either a glamping tent or a hut, a shepherd's hut or something up there, because the views over that way are absolutely to die for. Yeah, it's not far from Ivalyovgrad, not far from where we are, so we can look after people. More new vineyards. I think these belong to the Germans. That's the bit of land we're thinking about, but we don't know who owns it, so we're going to have to get to meter on that and find out who owns it and see whether we can actually buy it or not. I can't buy it, but Terry can, because she's had a property here for longer than 5 years, so Terry can purchase agricultural land as well as I can buy a house here now with starting a company, but Terry's the only one who can buy land. So Terry's got it by the short and curlies again as a cross for the great gods. Somebody's burning something.
Oh, LPG.
Oh, low LPG.
Yeah.
Low. Somebody burning this thing over there in Greece. Yeah. So this is the main road. You've probably seen this road before, where there's all the grapevines over there. The three that Terry were working are down this way. They've just been ploughed as well, so we fertilise those and Terry cut them all back.
Maybe a little bit too much?
No, we'll see. If we don't get any grapes, we don't get any grapes. It doesn't matter, does it? We're not relying on it for a living, so. Yeah, but this is the road we normally come walking in with the dogs. Again, the blossom on these trees is amazing. happy with that. So my arms are knackered now. We need to get a gimbal or something. Oh, now we're coming through the village. So we'll say goodbye now.